Okay, here goes another update on the Z28 Camaro. I've started the Camaro decals on the seats. I'm just waiting for them to dry. I'm going to apply a lusterless coating on it to protect them and to have them blend in with the seats. I would have wanted to buy spark plug boots, the actual spark plug boots, but at $17, I decided against it. So I went ahead and made my own out of some sprues, clear sprues, and they had some nub ends against them. So I went ahead and cut them off, and glued them to the ends of the spark plug wires, and waiting for them to dry. And later on, I'm going to connect them to the distributor cap to the engine's head. Now, as you can see, well, if you can see, I'll provide a little bit of light here. Well, that's about as best I'm going to do. I did connect starter wires from the battery. To the alternator, which connects the alternator to the battery and so forth. I put on my AC compressor and the AC compressor lines, which look a little dingy. I'm gonna have to fix and touch those up. There are the other spark plug wires, which I have to which I have nubs for. And that's these little pieces right here, which I took a drill and drilled a hole in them very carefully, and use my Umbro glue, which is still working very good for me. And right now I'm waiting for them to dry. I'm going to do these the following day. I noticed I did the heat shrink for the to hold down the spark plug wires together, and that shall be what we say is that for right now. It'll be like a very short video, like I said it was going to be. Oh, and I also found a clear lens to put over my clock, my center clock that's in the console. Put that over it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there you go. A little clear lens right there I'm going to put over it to protect that. And like I said, I'm going to do the wiring back here and repaint the body. I see a lot of dust back there. Okay, no big, I can clean that. I see that's coming off. Anyway. That shall we say is that. Oh, and also I started to paint the Trans Am's wheel in Trans Am's rims in chrome. I got to come back with it in gold accents, which that's going to be very, very meticulous. It's going to take me a while. I did one. I had to put on hold the other one because I prematurely did this, because I was going to cut out this right here to show the brake calipers. But since now I'm going to have to paint this, I'm going to have to remove this. I'm going to have to remove with some acetone and break this free and paint this. And I don't think I'm going to put it back on. I'm just going to put the brake caliper behind it, and that's all. That's pretty much all I can do as far as that's concerned. So, but I'm always thinking of something, so something might come up. Put that right there, and that's pretty much all I have. And like I said, I'm going to wait for those to dry. I'm going to do these. Hopefully, I don't lose these because they're very small and easy to lose. Clear plastic on carpet. And install them onto these wires right here. Then after that, I'm going to paint the nub ends of the distributor cap black, and I'm going to paint those ends black, barring the tips of them, which I have to glue to the block. And that should be it. I'll be almost finished with the engine. I have to do a cleanup of the AC lines right there, and connect a power wire to them, a simulated power wire to them. It won't actually be powered, but you know where I'm going with it. And run it through the engine, route it through the engine all the way back to the AC component unit, if I said that right. But anyway, that's right there is going to connect to the battery and whatnot, and so everything is pretty much looking very, very good. Hopefully I'll be done with this by Christmas, before Christmas, way before Christmas, by the way. And that shall we say is that. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to go off, and I will have another video to follow this. And I don't have that much more to allocate on. I did find both rearview mirrors. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I found both rearview mirrors. There they are right there. And there's the tail light, which I supposed to have started, but I didn't finish. I'm gonna wind up doing that with airbrush because the simple brush isn't doing it. It's leaving a lot of streaks. So I'm gonna have to do it with airbrush, layer it with airbrush over and over until I get a bright red. But other than that, that's about it, all I have. So this is Back in Action Model Collections, signing off, and more videos to follow. Everybody, you have a good evening. Peace.